What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. Game 106 of 162. And as you notice, I am live a little earlier than usual. Most of the time, I'm live about 5 or so minutes. Sometimes I'm live right as first pitch is thrown, because I kind of slack off and it takes me like 20 minutes for me to find a freaking thumbnail for my freaking. But you see the title, Hug Watch Season. We are less than 24 hours. In fact, we're about 21 hours almost from the trade deadline. The Indians have interest in quite a few guys. Of course, if you saw my stream last night, at the end, I talked about some guys who I think we should get. Well, pretty much. I mean, we have interest in those guys, except for Whit Merrifield. I mean, wow. I've heard, of course, Domingo Santana, he's out there. We have interest in him. We've expressed interest in Castellanos and Puig. Freaking, who else? Smoke, Justin Smoke. And it's about that time, people. Trades are about to go down. I feel like Bauer's rumored to be I don't know what's going on with Bauer right now. I mean, one minute they say he could get traded. Next minute they say it's not going to happen. I guess we'll just see what happens when it goes down. Joel Sherman just tweeted, I have spoken to multiple execs who say they believe it is now more than likely than not Trevor Bauer gets traded. And the Braves have joined the Yankees, Astros, Twins, Phillies, and Brewers in expressing strong interest in Robbie Ray from the D-backs. And the D-backs also have a slew of teams pursuing Andrew Chafin. Well, what crazy dog? What the hell is Hug Watch? Well, for those who don't know what Hug Watch is, for my baseball people, you know what that is. When a guy gets pulled from a game or when he gets traded, you know, he usually goes through and hugs all his teammates. That's why they call it Hug Watch. When a guy gets pulled and you see him hugging teammates, gee, I wonder what that means. Oh, maybe he's in a good mood. No, it means he probably got traded. I mean, if he's in the minors doing that, it means he got sent up, promoted or traded. Most likely it means he got traded. And the Reds, the Reds are among the teams talking about Trevor Bauer. Bro, if that's the case, give me Taylor Trammell and freaking Yasiel Puig. Even Rourke, too. Do it. Do it. I don't know. I mean, why don't you ask the teams in the MLB that? Teams are being feisty with these trades. But I would definitely take Trammell. Trammell and Puig. Trammell is awesome. I saw him in the freaking Futures game. He's good. He's good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, let's get it. Now, of course, there is also rumors about Noah Syndergaard. That dude probably going to get traded. And the Mets are going to pull a typical Mets thing here. He's actually playing. They haven't, usually when a guy is getting a lot of interest, when it looks like he's going to get traded, they usually scratch him from the start so he doesn't get hurt. The Mets, well, I guess they're talking to teams, but he's still going to go through with the start. So he's only watching him be pitching a gem, and then they take him out. It's like you could have just scratched him from the start and, not have to worry about him freaking hurting himself, because that's all they need. Him hurting himself like Zach Wheeler. But it's Hug Watch season, people. We are less than 24 hours away from the MLB trade deadline. You already know how it's going to go down tomorrow. I will be streaming. I'm thinking about going live at like 12:30. I'm going to be live really early for this thing, man. I'm hoping it'll be lit. Watch it just be totally just drag on. Like, nothing. Watching nothing happen. That'd be so bad. You know, stuff's going to happen because there's only one trade deadline. Even if the big names don't move, you're going to see trades. Teams would be stupid to not make trades, especially the Indians, because we need bats. If we go into August 1st with the lineup we got, oh man, I'm gonna be heated. I'll be like, really? The only trade we made was Hunter Wood. But yeah. But talking about the Indians here, got some really good news to pass along. Danny Salazar, remember him? He will be activated on Thursday, and he will make a start. They're going to have him on a 70-pitch, I guess, limit, and they're going to see how far he goes. So that's really good. And if he doesn't go long into the game, they're going to have Adam Plutko backing him up. Oh, but what does that mean for tomorrow? Zach Plazak will start tomorrow. They pushed him up, and they're going to put Salazar where Plazak was. Awesome. Good to see that. So let's take a look at tonight's pitching matchup, which is a very good one. Two All-Stars. You have the All-Star Game starter, Justin Verlander, right-handed, of course. We know him quite well from the Detroit Tigers. Haven't faced him since he was with the Astros in the regular season. I think we faced him in the postseason, but yeah, didn't really go too well for us. Man, this team has a knack for disappearing in the playoffs, bro. I hope that doesn't happen again. But anyways, Verlander is 13-4 with a 2.86 ERA and 183 strikeouts. I believe he's given up like 28 homers too. It's crazy. It's even more than Plutko. Wow. And then, of course, for the Indians, it'll be Shane Bieber on the mound. He's 10-3 with a 3.44 ERA and 166 strikeouts. Now, as for the lineups for the Houston Astros, it'll be, I guess you could say, their death lineup. George Springer will lead off playing center, followed by Jose Altuve. Then you have Brantley, old friend of ours. Still love him, even though he's repping the Astros. I'm not going to fault him for leaving. We didn't want to pay him. Stupid. It's stupid. How do you not pay him? Bro, seriously? Then you have Alex Bregman cleaning up at third base, batting fourth. Yordan Alvarez is your DH, batting fifth. Carlos Correa, followed by Yuli Gurriel, Josh Reddick. And then you have Robinson Chirinos at catcher. For the Indians, it'll be pretty much the usual lineup. Lindor, Mercado, Santana, Kipnis, Ramirez, Bowers, Perez, Allen, and Naquin. Going to get Domingo, Smoke, Castellanos, or Puig. Yeah, that's pretty much the four guys I was really talking about earlier. I could see us literally trading Bauer to the Reds for like Trammell, maybe like not Senzel. I don't think we're going to get him. Puig, Trammell, maybe a pitching prospect or a pitcher like Tanner Roark. I could see that. But man, it's going to be really interesting to see what pops off tonight. If anything pops off, it could be a totally boring night. It could be a totally boring deadline. Nothing could even happen. I could stream for freaking 4 hours tomorrow, which I'm probably going to, like around 3.5 hours, and nothing's going to happen. But things are going to happen. Things are going to pop off. The Yankees need pitching. We need bats. Astros need pitching. 2-1 game. I'm thinking something like that. 2-1, 3-2. Although knowing Verlander, he's going to probably get rocked. Knowing him. We always had his number when he played with the Tigers here. Granted, we always had his number no matter where we played him. It's funny, though. Like Verlander is very good. But this year, for some reason, he's been giving up a lot of ding-dongs. A lot. Steele Jackson, what's going on? He says 4-2 Indians. I could see that. I could see that happening. Oh, yeah. We just got to get runners on base and hit dingers, pretty much. Use Verlander's home run count against him. He's given up 28, I think, this year. I think that's like the most in the MLB. In fact, let me take a look. Let me stat check. Let me stat check and just see who leads the whole MLB in home runs given up. I bet you it's Verlander. But, yeah. By the way, Steele Jackson, I hear Dodgers are really looking at Felipe Vasquez. And the Pirates are saying, got to pay up for him. You want him? Pay up. Give us like 2 or 3 of your top prospects. And the Dodgers are like, ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. Man. If you're the Dodgers, you do whatever you need to win a World Series this year. You have been to 2 of them. You have taken L's in both. In fact, you've been dominated in the last one. You're just lucky that freaking the Red Sox made a couple hilarious errors in that one game. I think it was like a bad throw to first or something. Without that, you lose. Of course, that was the game that went into insanely long extra innings. And I think it was a walk-off. I cannot remember who walked it off. It might have been Puig. I don't know. I think it was Puig who walked it off last year. And, of course, Houston beat the Dodgers in 2017. Of course, they were fueled by the hurricane, playing for their city. But, yeah, there's Yordan Alvarez. Dude hits dongs all day, of course. That's one thing about Houston, man. They got a very powerful team. Set MLB record with 35 RBIs in first 30 career games. Yeah, he's going to be good. I have never seen a team not nut-hugging prospects like the Dodgers. Muncy. I knew it was someone. I didn't know who it was. Muncy. Figures, yeah. I mean, if you're the Dodgers, who cares about prospects, man? You have a chance to get a lethal closer to put with Kenley Jensen. You put Vasquez in the back end of that pen, not necessarily as your closer, but as your setup man. Oh my God, you're probably going to win the World Series with that lineup and Kershaw. But no, we want to keep our prospects. No, they don't win the World Series this year if they don't even make it because, oh man, we should have gotten Felipe. We should have gotten Felipe. It's like if you have a chance to get a lethal setup man, pay the price. Look what we did to get Miller. I loved Clint Frazier and Justice Sheffield, but you know what? They're prospects. Justice Sheffield really hasn't amounted to anything that I've seen. And Clint Frazier, he can't really get up into the majors long enough to do anything. Sometimes you look smart when you make a trade. Other times, like us, we could have had Pedro Martinez, but we didn't want to get rid of I can't remember who we were trying to get rid of. I think some pitcher. We didn't do it. And look what happened. Pedro went on to be an ace, freaking monster, and we're still here. Sometimes, man, you just got to be like, they're just prospects. You don't know how they're going to do. You can't really say, yeah, Felipe Vasquez out there. Go get him. I guess the Reds are looking at Trevor Bauer. Wow. Well, Indians almost certainly will require major league help in any deal for Bauer. If a deal transpired, Trammell could be among players going to Cleveland. He would not be the only one, of course, because you're talking about a Cy Young candidate pitcher, Bauer. My guess is it would be some high-end prospects. Definitely. Puig, possibly. Maybe Roark, Lorenzen. I don't know about him. Trammell, of course. Maybe like Jonathan India or something. I don't know. I think it's like a double A pitcher or something. Or Irvin or what if we got Senzel? Oh, baby. May Lux and Will Smith for Vasquez. Who says no? Dodgers. You know how they are. They're hugging their prospects. They're cuddling them up real good. They don't want to get rid of them. Then they say, "Oh, the Pirates' price is too high." Well, you want? If I was Huntington and Nutting, if I was the Pirates front office, I'd be like, "You want Vasquez? Pay up. Price ain't going nowhere. It ain't going up or down. It ain't going down. Pay up." So the umpires, Laz Diaz at home, Chris Siegel at first, Vic Carapazza at second, and Hunter Wendelstedt at third. Yeah, we could have had Pedro Martinez. Fans don't pay attention to baseball outside of their team. No. And Bieber steps in, and we are ready to go against George Springer. Here's the first pitch. And it's taken low, ball one. And we are underway from Progressive Field. Indians return home after a small little road trip. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good placement on the strike. We went out to Toronto and then Kansas City. Only lost 2 games in those 2 affairs, those 2 series, which is fantastic. 1-1. So, no, he went. Okay, that's strike 2. I didn't know if he was able to hold up, but nah, he went too far. This is going to be the start of a rather tough stretch that goes all the way until pretty much the end of August. Fouls it off. But yeah, guys, if anything transpires on the trade front, I will definitely let you guys know. I got my phone right here. Of course, I got Ken Rosenthal's tweets turned on. Got Twitter up on the computer as well. Waiting for any news to pop off. We'll see what happens. And of course, I'm sure they tell us on the broadcast too. Here's the 1-2 coming to Springer. Fly ball. And that will caught by Mercado. I didn't think it was going to get there. Sprawling dive catch by Oscar Mercado. I think he was going to get there. But that's Mercado for you. Got a good jump and then just reached out and grabbed it. That would have been probably a double. Okay. Couldn't read his lips, but he's talking. Maybe he was talking to Santana like, damn. Here's Jose Altuve. Chopper foul on the first pitch. It's funny, the Astros have been dealing with injuries a little bit. They play us. They're pretty much healthy. Wow. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball, and that will be a base hit. So there's your 1-out single for Altuve. And now here comes a familiar face, as it'll be Michael Brantley coming up. And let's see what happens here. What the heck's Santana doing? Talking about his chain. Like, boy, my chain bigger than yours, fool. Where you get your chain from? Why your neck turning green, bro? Because I guess fake chains like make your skin turn green or something. Some chemical or whatever. Fool's gold. I don't know what it is. But here's Michael Brantley, sporting a fantastic 325 batting average. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. When we faced the Astros a few months ago, they pretty much beat the crap out of us for the most part. Carrasco actually was holding them down, and then he just fell apart. Took a couple hits, and then they just vomited all over the friggin' mound. Here's the 0-1 coming to Brantley. Strike 2. Not really exactly sure if we're going to see any trades tonight. The Giants are also talking to teams about Mad Bum too. So there's a possibility he could get traded as well. Then you have Syndergaard. And here comes the 0-2 to Brantley. High, ball one. Brantley is not a chaser. He's not going to get way over aggressive. He's going to wait for his pitch. Kind of glancing at Twitter, just reading through between pitches here. Seeing if I see anything. Here's the 1-2 to Brantley. Throw to first. Altuve gets back. John Heyman tweeted, Yankees are still in touch on Bauer and Mad Bum. Of course they are. Obviously motivated to land an ace. The Astros already have 2 and are thought to be in the mix as well. Of course they are. Duh. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Brantley. And that will go foul. So he'll continue his at bat. It's so weird seeing him in Astro colors. God. I'm really interested to see like how this Astros team would stand up to like the Yankees or the Twins in the playoffs. I mean, with the way things are going in their division, they're in the playoffs. You might as well say, unless like they fall on their face, which who knows? Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. Bieber struck out Brantley. Ooh, imagine that. Got him swinging. That's Bieber for you. People make fun of his name. Oh, Bieber, eh? They won't be laughing when they go up to the plate against him. It's like, well, damn. All right, he's serious. All right, damn. So here's Alex Bregman with a runner on and 2 out. 259 average, 26 home runs, and 63 RBIs for Bregman. Astros second baseman, all-star. Here's the first. Oh, throws the first, and he gets back in time. Giants and Astros. Oh yeah, they've been engaged in Mad Bum talks. That'd be so weird if Mad Bum goes to freaking Houston. Yankees fans would be punching air even more than they already are. And here comes the first pitch to Bregman. Grounder. Oh, and it gets past Lindor. And there's your 2-out base hit. So now you have 2 on. First and second. Barely slipped that past Lindor. And here comes the stud rookie, Yordan Alvarez, their designated hitter. Got off to a nice fast start in his career in the majors. And he hasn't slowed down. He is very, very dangerous, especially with that bat. Of course, he's dangerous with the bat. He's a DH. 12 home runs for Alvarez, 36 RBIs, sporting a .333 batting average. .333 average, 12 homers in 35 major league ball games. So you have a runner on second, Altuve, Bregman on first. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swoop, nope, fouls it off. So around the league tonight, you got out in, you have San Diego and Baltimore, Tom Eshelman against Danielson Lamet, Julio Teheran against Eric Fede, Taylor Clark, and J.A. Happ. You have Drew Smiley, familiar face around here, and Tyler Beatty out in Philly against the Giants. Odorizzi and Gallen out in Miami. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Charlie Morton will face David Price. Ooh. That's a playoff matchup right there. Price against Morton. Ooh, okay. Two very good pitchers. Musgrove faces Tanner Roark, who is a subject of trade talks. Verlander and Bieber, of course. You have Mike Leake, possible trade target, Ariel Gerardo. Here's the 1-2 pitch. So, nope, fouls it off. Fouled off his foot. Okay. Noah Syndergaard, another trade target in Chicago, facing the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez. Yu Darvish against Adam Wainwright. Sean Reed Foley against Mike Montgomery. Julio Urias against Kyle Freeland. You have Adrian Hauser against Chris Bassett. Drew Verhagen against Griffin Canning. Wow, Verhagen. Wow. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Alvarez. Strike three called, got him. And Bieber gives up 2 hits, but that's all they give up. And now we'll see what the offense can do against an old foe, Justin Verlander. What's up, Tabitha? Just doing my thing, waiting to see if any trades go down. You already know how it's going to go. Ooh. So Andy Martino reports if Bauer goes to the Reds, that clears the way for Wheeler to the Astros, which had some momentum for a day or so. Dude, that should happen. I mean, Taylor Trammell, outfielder. Puig, outfielder. Maybe a pitcher or something. Maybe another prospect. And boom, you're set to go. You're set for life there. Yeah, there you go. You won't have to go far either. You'll just travel a few miles south. No biggie, right? I mean, we don't play him anymore. So I hope he likes to hit, though. Because he'll be doing a lot of hitting in the NL if he goes there, which Ken Rosenthal is saying is quite possible. So, as I mentioned, Justin Verlander, 22 starts, 13-4 record, 2.86 ERA, 144 and 2/3 innings, 31 walks, 183 Ks, and, of course, 28 ding-dongs given up. That's not good. So, of course, for the Indians, Lindor, Mercado, Santana, Kipnis, Ramirez, Bowers, Perez, Allen, and Naquin. Here's the first pitch to Lindor. Beams the ball almost into the dirt for ball 1. And here's the 1-0 to Lindor. Ball 2. First time I think we're facing with Verlander, like I said, in the regular season since he was with the Tigers. Lindor, 10-game hitting streak. It's impressive. Here's the 2-0. Oh, strike. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. And here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Now, Verlander's back in the count as it is fouls it off. Of course, Lindor definitely knows Verlander, although I don't know if he knows this Verlander. It's like this Verlander is a whole nother animal to the other one. Here's the 2-2 to Lindor. Swing and a miss on a pitch way inside. And that's your first strikeout. So, Verlander is the I think that is, yeah, it's the entire MLB. Verlander has given up the most home runs in the MLB, 28. Second is Chris Archer. Then you have Hess, Leake, and Archer, Hess, and Leake are all tied for second with 25. And then you have Kikuchi, Lopez, and Sabathia. Mercado fouls off the first pitch, and it's an 0-1 count. Someone said in the chat, this is going to be a game where first team to score, which most likely won't be us, knowing this offense, probably will win. Here's the 0-1. Strike two. I feel like this dude Verlander is just going to go. He's going to have like 17 strikeouts or something. This is like a whole other form of Verlander. It's like this isn't Detroit Tigers Verlander. No, this is like some super Verlander or something. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. There's two. He uses his fastball 51%, 28% slider, 17% curve, and 4% changeup. Here's the first pitch to Santana. Pops it up. And Bregman is there to make the catch, and that will retire the side. 10 pitches. Wow, that was not a great inning. We trade Bauer, trade him to the NL, not the AL. That's why he's crying about the balls, how the balls are juiced. Yeah, that makes sense because he's given up 28 of them. He says the balls are juiced. If the balls were juiced, every ball that was hit out to the outfield would be gone. Not every ball is juiced. It's just these guys are so freaking strong nowadays, man. They just be whacking the bat, swinging the bat like ball comes off at 100 miles per hour. Of course, it's going to leave the yard. Yeah. Oh wow! Indians Twitter account going trolling Florida State. That's funny. I don't know what Browns game I'm going to, but when I find out, I'll let you know. I'll make a video and I'll say it in the video or whatever. So here's the start of the second inning. Here's Carlos Correa. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. Ball one. Ooh. Yeah, Correa just came back, of course. Ball. Heard about Bauer trade, interest increasing. Yep. Reds are talking about Bauer. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. But yeah, any trade for Bauer with the Reds, it would include Taylor Trammell and maybe I'm thinking Puig. I don't know. I don't know if we'd be really asking for him. I know we have interest in him, so it wouldn't shock me if we asked for him. 2-1, ball. Guess we're just going to have to sit back and wait and see what happens with the Bauer sweepstakes, if anything even happens at all. Is it still possible? He will be here come August 1st. 3-1. Fly ball. Center field. Mercado underneath makes the catch. 1 down. I know he is. Got to keep an eye on it because if he gets pulled, we know what's happening. He got pulled last night, and people were having we're going crazy because, oh my God, is he traded? Oh my God, was he traded? It's like, no. The Reds were kicking the crap out of the Pirates last night, and they took him out to keep him healthy so he could be traded later. So he doesn't risk getting hurt in a freaking blowout. And there's a base hit. And wow. Oh, wow. Huh. Bauer destroying the turf. That's funny. Not Bauer. Freaking Lindor's destroying the turf. That's a health hazard right there. That's a health hazard. The carpet monster. Umpire over there trying to stamp it down. It'll take sod. That's a health hazard. You know, the ball hits that thing and it's going boing, like 50 feet in the air. This guy's like, really right now? Are you kidding me? Oh, now here comes the field people. Yeah, because Lindor just tried to destroy the turf, destroy the field. Grounds crew. Mobilize the grounds crew. Good job, Lindor. So we got a little bit of a game delay because Lindor dug up freaking turf trying to go after a ball. Oh yeah, they need the pounder, the little looks like a flattener thing to level it out. So when it doesn't, so if it were to, if a ball were to hit it, it doesn't go boing into a ramp. Wow, the Yankees have allowed 50 first-inning runs since June 1st. Damn. The Yankees are they're a mess right now. Oh, they're putting pins in the ground to keep it in place. Good idea, grounds crew. Good idea. Nice. Just don't get it caught in your foot. Carpet monster will be grabbing you. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're back now after a tiny little delay. Here's the pitch to Reddick. Strike 1. Turf war. Yes, exactly. Yes. Exactly. Here's the 0-1 to Reddick. Fouls it off. I mean, it's not like Bauer has not had any experience in the NL. He was with the Diamondbacks when he first came up. So it's not like he's never hit before. It's just that he doesn't like doing it. which makes sense. You know, if you're a pitcher, you really don't like hitting. Unless you're like Mad Bomb or Greinke. Here's the 0-2 to Reddick. Grounder. They're going to just get the out at first. Correa moves to second. I'm sorry, yeah, that's Correa. Never mind. I'm stupid. Right? Yeah. No. Bro, I'm tripping right now. I don't even know what's going on. I gotta just cool it, man. Oh well. All right, so this Chirinos. No, is this Chirinos? Yeah, this is Chirinos. Chirinos. And here's the first pitch. I think is that you, Leon, second over there. It'd be nice if MLB.com would work, so I could utilize its information. Robinson Chirinos, 232 average. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's Gurriel on second. All right. All righty. Here's the 0-1 to Chirinos. Fouls it off. Yeah, we have a couple score updates. 1-0 Arizona and 2-0 Pittsburgh. That's it. As far as of right now, that's it. Video when Bauer did Kitness. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah, I heard. Well, Danny Salazar coming back on Thursday. Plesac in turn will pitch tomorrow, and they're going to have Plutko ready as a piggybacker on Thursday, just in case Salazar doesn't go deep into a game, which he's probably going to be on the 70 pitch count limit. So he'll probably go maybe 5, 6, depending on how he's doing. So Bieber sets. Here's the 1-2 to Chirinos. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's 3 Ks and 2 scoreless for Bieber. Now we just need our offense to wake up. But this Verlander is like a super Verlander. It's like he goes to Houston and they teach him the ways of whatever the heck kind of triggered stuff they do over there in Houston. People saying they cheat. No, it's like they study the art of the spin rate and the juice balls. And by the way, the Browns have actually announced that Otto Graham will be getting a statue at First Energy Stadium. So that's cool. That's awesome. Love to see that. He deserves it because, I mean, look what he did for us in like the 50s before the NFL, before we even went to the NFL, because we were in like the AFL or AAFC or something, freaking dominating over there. And then we actually go to the NFL. We faced the Eagles in the first game between the two teams. I think it was like our first game in the NFL itself. And we just absolutely kicked the crap out of them. I think it was like 1960 or something. All right. So Kipnis will lead off. Fly ball, left field. And that will get into the seats. Is it bad that I trust Danny Salazar more than Sabathia and Happ? Well, Salazar's not bad. It's just that he can't stay healthy. I can trust him on the mound. I can't trust him health-wise. I hope to God he has a good rest of the year and he stays healthy for the full season, for the full rest of the season. Here's the 0-1 coming to Kipnis. Fly ball, and that is playable and caught by the center fielder, and one down. In 52 starts against the Indians in his career, he's 20-24 with a 4.71 ERA, most losses versus any opponent. Only active pitcher with 20-plus wins and 20-plus losses versus a single opponent, and a career at Progressive Field in 28 starts, 9-16 with a 5.56 ERA. Of course, that was mostly with the bum Detroit Tigers. And that was also mostly with those bum teams of a couple years ago when they really started to kind of fall down and take a dive and just started to suck. Here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Ball. Wow. Ramirez has a 3.93 average against Verlander. Safe to say he's pretty successful. Granted, you could say that a lot about a lot of our guys. 1-1. Strike. You could say that a lot of our guys are successful against him. So 1-2 count for Ramirez. Here's the 1-2. Ball. Of course, Verlander started the All-Star game. Bieber, of course, came in later in the game and wound up winning MVP. Not going to hate on that. I think you honestly should have went to Brantley, but hey, pretty cool how my guy goes in the game and strikes up the side and gets MVP. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout for Verlander. No, Rebay. Who's that? Freaking Naquin? Oh my God. I don't recognize him. Napoli? Damn, okay. Chisenhall? You mean he was actually healthy? Wow. You mean his hamstrings did not completely collapse when he hit the ball? Here's Bowers. Strike. No ball. Ooh. I love Chisenhall, but bro, come on, man. You gotta watch. This dude couldn't stay healthy for us. Freaking Chisenhall. God, he's like a rare breed of like baseball player. You see him like once every blue moon. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. Oh, I'm keeping an eye on Twitter, waiting for something to happen. Nothing has happened. The vibe I'm getting is that the Reds might actually get Bauer. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Between every pitch, I'm going to look at Twitter and here's the 1-2 coming to Bowers. Ball. Someone on Twitter literally said in the Justin versus Bieber match. It's funny. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called. He's just going to carve right through our lineup. Wow. Oh man, Bowers. He's trash, bro. Jake Bowers is so bad. He's turning into the stiff that Kipnis was. That's sad that Kipnis is better at baseball than him. But it's just the way it is. Braves have shown interest in Yasiel Puig. Cool. Friggin' John Morosi out here tweeting. My July 30th thoughts. 'Twas the night before the deadline. At this particular hour, Mad Bomb is now stirring, and perhaps to a Bauer. Wow. Golf clap. Golf clap for John Morosi. What a tweet. Ooh, baby. I feel like this is going to wind up being like what happened with a couple years ago when we traded for Ubaldo Jimenez during the game. Like he was pitching, and we traded for him, and then he was pulled after like one inning or something. He wound up being all right with us. Wasn't too good, wasn't too bad. I mean, he wasn't horrible, but then again, he wasn't like Hall of Fame level. He was good. He was good. Bauer much in play, and the Cleveland Indians rival executive seem motivated to move him soon. Really? So now we're motivated to move him. They must have decided, you know what? Salazar is back. Kluber's coming back soon. By the way, Kluber is doing a sim game soon. And they say that if that goes well, he could be up in about a couple of weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. But here's Springer again, leading off for the third. Ball one. I just hope we get a good return. I hope we get a good return from whoever we trade him to. Strike. Quick check of Twitter between every pitch. Here's the 1-1 to Springer. Fouls it off. I got a feeling Verlander's going to throw a no-no. You just know he will. We can't touch him. Here's the 1-2 coming to. Oh no, there we go. Okay, yeah. Here's the 1-2. Oh no! Oh, that was close. 2-2 count. 2-0 Pirates. Got to keep an eye on, possible like guys getting pulled from games and stuff. Haven't had anything like that happen yet, but it looks like the trade market's starting to activate. Rips a foul. It looks like the trade market's starting to stir a little bit. I mean, you figured it would. We're like 20 hours away from the deadline. Figured it now would be a great time for it to start going. And here comes the 2-2 pitch from Bieber. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This actually might be our best chance to win a game in this series. I mean, tomorrow it's what? Plays like against Urquidy or whatever, however the heck you say his name. That dude that I think they have him starting for like Brad Peacock or something. I don't know, one colors. Not sure which one. Might be a Peacock. I'm not sure, but they have like one of their younger pitchers pitching tomorrow against Plazak. We might be able to win that one too, but honestly, it's hard to really tell. People on Twitter are just hilarious. Fly ball, and Mercado coming in and could not get there in time. About a tick short. At least he kept it in front of him. And now that would have been so bad if it would have went boing and it went over his glove and into the freaking center field. That would have been so bad. Crazy dog, stop looking down. I'm reading Twitter to see what's popping. People saying, yeah, trades are the trade market's activating. It finally awoken. It's alive. Yes, the trade market is indeed alive and well. And here comes Michael Brantley. 1 on, 1 out. Here in the top of the third. Ball 1. No strike. Wow. Freaking Diaz. Oh, got to stretch. Ooh, yeah. Strike. Like, dude, take your good old time calling that strike, dude. Dang. Man, the heck you doing? That's funny. 0-1 to Brantley. Come on, double play. Fly ball, left field. Allen back makes the catch. And it's 2 down. Here's Bregman. Swing and a miss. And here's the 0-1 coming to Bregman. Goes to first. Now he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-1 to Bregman. Strike 2. You have Altuve at first. Always dangerous on the base paths. Here's the 0-2 to Bregman. And they got him in a rundown. And that's going to end the inning. Altuve trying to steal second. And it's like he knew it. He's like, yep, gotcha. Yeah, and he just watched Altuve and he's like, damn it. It's like, gotcha. What was that? Was that like a Will Smith scene or something? He's like, gotcha. Who do you think you are, Altuve? Huh? Oh, I love watching my pitchers just flew around and just get runners out on the base paths. Got plays that gunning guys down at first. Got him picking off runners at first. We got Bieber on second, and then they got him in a rundown. So that means Bregman will be up at the start of the next inning. So, yeah, Taylor Trammell, I don't know if that's exactly how you say his last name, but he is a name under discussion. Trammell has regressed, batting .236 with a .688 OPS at AA. Oh, he's only in AA? Damn. We're trying to get freaking AAA guys, man, and freaking major leaguers. God, AA? I didn't know he was in AA. Damn, if that's the case, don't do that, bro. But imagine that, though. Freaking Stroman and Bauer, two pitchers who everyone thought was going to go to a contender, they wind up going to bum teams. Suffer. And y'all heard about Stroman's reaction to the trade, right? He wasn't too happy at first. He thought he was going to a good team, and he's like, I'm going to the Mets. It's my hometown, but And here's Roberto Perez leading off. Strike one. It's literally looking more and more likely that we're trading Power. I mean, if we're going to get Trammell, he better be like the worst, like the lowest rated guy we get in terms of like class 01. Like, get me like Puig or Dietrich or something of that order. Senzel, I don't think Senzel's going to be available. No, I don't think they're getting rid of him. Senzel's a beast. I don't think they're going to get rid of him willingly. Although you never know with the Reds. Who knows? Here's the 1-1. And there's a base hit. Man, Perez trying to hurt Verlander, and there's your first hit of the game. Leadoff hit. Trying to freaking hurt Verlander. Juiced. This ball's juiced. Comebacker. Ooh! Right through a gap. What? Oh, that would have hurt. That would have taken out his freaking shin. That would have hurt. That was a hard hit ball, too. Ew. Luckily, he was able to avoid that. Even I'm like, damn, bro. Verlander's only throwing 25 pitches. Bro. It's our first base hit. And here's Greg Allen, the 8-hitter. Here's the pitch. Thought about bunting. And here's the 1-0 coming to Allen. Swing and a miss. Trying to go fishing. Bregman's in the infield grass. Really, I guess he's trying to prevent a bunt. Okay. Here's the 1-1 to Allen. Ball. Okay. Good hole. All right. You're good. You're good. Here's the 2-1. Bounce it off. I mean, I wouldn't mind Trammell. I mean, he's AA though, but I'm pretty sure he's like really close to AAA. Dang no, okay, I'll take it. He just better be like the lowest, like graded, like AA. Okay, get us some couple, maybe a AAA player or two, and Puig, and we're lit. I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine with it or whatever we get from him, as long as it's good. 2-2, ball, full count. I'll be fine with whatever we get for Bauer from the Reds. I have to see like what their system looks like here real quick. I know they got like Jonathan India, pitcher. As here comes the payoff pitch to Greg Allen. Fly ball, center field. And there's the catch from Correa. Or is that Springer? I can't even tell. That's Springer. Okay. Because, I don't know. I'm stupid. Wow. I need to get freaking. Oh, good. Freaking trade deadlines got my mind all messed up. That's freaking Springer. What am I saying? Correa. I don't know. From far away, they look similar, like in the face a little bit. It's like, okay, that's Springer. Obviously, Springer's freakishly tall. Okay. Not even really paying attention either. First look, it just looked like Correa for some reason. There it is. Here's Tyler Naquin with one down, one on second, and one on first. I wish Perez was on second. So, yeah, Trammell is actually their highest-rated prospect from the Reds. You have Hunter Green, Nick Lodolo, Jonathan India, as I mentioned, Tony Santillan, Tyler Callahan, Reese Hines, Tyler Stevenson. Man, dude, not really much in terms of, like, stuff that would make me go, ooh. You know, I mean, you're going to have to include some big names guys, maybe a couple major league guys, like young major league guys, or like someone like Dietrich or something. 2-0. Ball. I would love Dietrich. Oh, but he sucks. He's a Cleveland kid. Cleveland area native. We love him here. I wanted him when the season started. But no, we're too cheap. Batting average in July, Naquin, 436. Wow. Highest in the majors. Minimum 60 plate appearances. Good-looking crowd on this beautiful Tuesday evening at Progressive Field. Verlander, 3-0 count to Naquin. And here's the pitch. Strike. But just taking a look at Trammell, he has spent this year pretty much in Charlotte. Or in, I don't know what, Charleston or something. Chattanooga. I see CHA, and I'm like, wait, what? Chattanooga. In double A. It's a lefty. 3-1. Swing and a miss at ball four. Bum. Come on, Naquin. God, seriously? You act like you've never seen this dude before. I'm going to swing at garbage. It was high garbage. Yes. Hunter Green is in, where's he even at? Freaking, he's hurt, of course. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Of course. 5 Ks, first time through. All right, so yeah, Nicola Dolo and Hunter Green are in single A. Jonathan India is in double A as well. Same thing with Tony Santillan. Yeah. Tyler Callahan is unassigned. Really? Reese Hines, unassigned. They don't really have much to offer us from their farm, right, besides Trammell. Ball 1. So they're going to have to get creative if they want to get Bauer. So I know we are asking for major league ready guys and, studs pretty much. Like Puig. Puig would probably highlight any package for him, for Bauer. Puig, Trammell, swing and a miss. God, we're swinging away. Let it loose, guys. Just swing at everything. God, you know this dude, man. It's like you act like you've never seen this guy before and you don't know what he brings. God, it's like you only haven't seen him in 2 years. Damn. You know who this guy is. You know what he brings. You know what he's capable of. God. Who is this guy? What is this Verlander? I don't know what this Verlander is. It's some new form. It's like Super Verlander. Screw Super Cyan. This is like Super Verlander. Ultimate Verlander, yeah. 1-1. Fouls it off. Freaking Perez, of all people, got a freaking hit. Damn near took his leg off. the only hit we have so far. I guess in this case, just work his pitch count. That's what you do. You just got to work his pitch count. That'd be my strategy. Be patient, make him work. You only last so long when that happens. All right. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. But yeah, according to John Heyman, interest is picking up on Yasiel Puig. Indians and Rays appear to be the main teams. Mixed opinions about whether Braves are interested. This is going to be interesting deadline. Fouls it off, so he's fighting. But yeah, no trades happened yet today. You had one. There was like some, I think, like minor trade. From like it was like David Phelps. Ooh. Here's the 1-2 coming from Verlander. Fouls it off. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm sure since Dashy's watching the Reds, if they pull Puig, he's going to come in here and say, dude, oh my God, they pulled Puig. He's coming to the Indians. Well, I'll see it on Twitter before. Probably he'll come in. Just as I start talking about it, he'll show up. Here's the 1-2. Ball. Good job holding up, Lindor. Like I said, you know this guy. You know what he brings. He didn't just acquire some new talent going to a different team. Sure, their pitching coaches probably made him even more elite than he already was. But he's still Verlander. You know how to beat him. God. Here comes the 2-2 from Lindor. 1 on, 2 out, 2-2 count. Scoreless here in the bottom of the third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. Yeah, I'm keeping a very close eye. Starting to activate now. I think it's starting to activate. And here comes the payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Frankie's really starting to key in on him now, it looks like. And here comes the payoff pitch from Verlander. Swing and a miss. And they throw to first, got him. All right, so that'll end the inning, and I'll be right back. All right. So reports are saying that interest has picked up on Yasiel Puig. Rays and Indians are two main teams. Braves are kind of lurking, but they don't know about what's going on with that. Man. Oh, God. So here's Bregman. First pitch strike. Of course, he was up last inning, but they caught Altuve on the bases and got him out, trying to steal. And here comes the 0-1. Ball. One. Ball. And here comes the 2-1 to Bregman. Ball 3. Strike. Full count. 5-0 Pirates. Wow. Now the Pirates are going to be the ones out here doing all this damage. Here's the payoff pitch to Bregman. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. There's these two kids at the game dressed as umpires, and they literally do whatever Laz Diaz does. They mimic the umpire. It's hilarious. Here's Alvarez. First pitch ball inside. But yeah, the vibe I'm getting right now is that Trevor Bauer could be traded. We'll see what happens. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Bouncer through for a base hit. So yet another 1-out base hit. Wow. And here's the first pitch to Correa. Yeah, Correa started off the end. That's right. First pitch strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Strike three called. Got him. Pull the trigger and they got him. That's 6 strikeouts for Bieber. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. I'm just looking. Bye-bye. Gurriel leads the American League with home runs in July with 12, tied with Trout. Then you have Cruz with 10, Ramirez with 9. That's crazy to think about. Here's Gurriel. Strike one. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Oh, did he go? Did not go. He was close, but he did not go. Here's the 1-1 to Gurriel. Swing and a miss. Big old hack from Gurriel. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, they're so close. They should have been. But nope. Nope. The ump was thinking, oh, that was too close. What do I call it? I just called it a ball. That was too close to call right there. That looked like I would have went, yeah, got him. I would have pulled the trigger. But no, here comes the 60th pitch of the evening. That one, got him. Take a seat. 7 Ks for Bieber. 60 pitches. Struck out the side, too. Well, after the single, yeah. Bieber and Verlander are neck and neck. They're matching each other. Man. Yeah, 5-0 Pittsburgh. Like I've mentioned, like they don't really have much when it comes to farm system firepower. They have Trammell, maybe India, Jonathan India, if you want another guy in Double-A. Might be a year or so before he's really ready to come up. We're trying to go for freaking major league guys. Wouldn't be shocked if maybe they brought us like Amir Garrett or Raisel Iglesias. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. Or like Michael Lorenzen. Other than that, I mean, looking through their squad, maybe Scooter Gennett. I don't know if he's really available. Derek Dietrich would be cool, but I don't think they're going to get rid of him. He hasn't really been playing well to begin with. Of course, Puig. Other than that, I don't think there's really anyone else. Maybe they're not going to get rid of Irvin. They're definitely not getting rid of Senzel. No, they're not getting rid of Senzel. I'd be shocked if I see Senzel in a trade thing for that. The only one that they've mentioned is Taylor Trammell. Of course, their number 1 prospect. Here's the first pitch from Verlander. Grounder to short, throw to first, and that will be one down. Oh, of course, Buxton hits a homer. Scheduled tweet. Scheduled homer thing. Yep. Probably because it doesn't have pine tar on it. Here's the first pitch to Santana. Ball. Most home runs versus Verlander all time. Santana has 8. Tommy has 7. Jose Abreu 6. A-Rod 5. Wow. Strike. Oh, no. Yeah, strike. This dude takes I got to stretch. Ooh, yeah. I got ooh. Strike. Takes forever to call a strike. God. Take any longer and you'd be like, bro, seriously. 1-1. Swing and a miss. One, two. Ball. Here in the bottom of the fourth. We've been rolling for about an hour now. Over about an hour and a half. Blue Jays up 1-0, top of the first against Kansas City. Here's the 2-2 to Santana. Fouls it off. The way it's looking, both pitches are going to be like in the same kind of area. Like 60 pitches around there. Probably, you'd guess. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Nope. Here's the 2-2 to Santana. Fouls it off. Like I said, man, like literally the first run you score could be the winner with the way these pitchers are hitting. With the way these pitchers are playing right now, man, both starters it's going to come up probably to the bullpen late in the game. Who knows? Here's the 2-2 to Santana. Little chopper and a little flip to Verlander. Got him, 2 down. Verlander having to do a little bit extra work, but mostly he's getting guys swinging and missing. Staring. You got Bowers. Come on, Jake. You got Lindor. God. 3 2/3 innings, 1 hit, 6 Ks. Here's Kipnis. Ball 1. Gotta wait like an extra 2 seconds with this freaking ump. He'd be like, I gotta stretch. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, but that time it was legit a ball. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Outside. 2-0. Literally looks like these two Verlander and Bieber are going to be right in the same area again. 60 pitches around there. Here's the 2-0 to Kipnis. Swing and a miss. Huh. 2-1. Fly ball. Left center. Brantley makes the catch, retires aside. We go to the 5th. And we're still scoreless. Just like this is exactly what you'd expect from these two teams. Oh, that's funny. Ha. Really? Then all the cars leave, and no one. Like they're still sitting there. Like, whoa, wow. Nothing new from the trade front. No new rumors or anything. Indians pursuing a bet. Had multiple conversations today with Mariners about Domingo, but no deal close. Talking to the Blue Jays about Smoke. So look at that. I talked about the trade front, and look what happens. Ken Rosenthal must have been reading my mind. Get me Domingo Santana and we'd be lit. Get me Domingo and Puig. Boom. Boom, boom. Here's Reddick. First pitch ball. Someone said Seager. I don't know about Seager. 1-0. Fly ball. Center field. Mercado there and makes the catch. 1 down. Wait, that's the same pitch you just called the ball. You inconsistent loser. Torino's fouls off the first pitch. So yeah, Bieber's at 63 pitches here. 1 down here in the top of the 5th. 4 1/3. 5 hits given up. 0-1. 3-0 Diamondbacks. Walker with a solo shot in that little rinky-dink ballpark out in the Bronx. Rays losing 3-1 against Boston. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. 5-1 Pirates. Wow. We'll see what happens on the Indians trade front. I'm guessing mostly it'll be tomorrow. Stuff will be taken over tomorrow or whatever. Unless we pull off something tonight. Fly ball, right field, and gone. So the Astros strike first with a solo shot from Robinson Chirinos, his 13th dinger of the season. And 1-0 Astros. Here in the top 5. 0-1. Nope. One one. Ball. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. People tweeting, well, that's game. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball. Center field, shallow. Mercado underneath, and he makes the catch. Honestly, I would love it if the Indians came away with like freaking Puig, Smoke, and Santana, Domingo. Doubt that would happen. We'd probably come away with 2 of the 3. I'm hoping Puig would be one of those 2, though. We have had talks with the Mariners about Domingo, though. So that's really good to hear. Just got to keep bugging them. And here's Altuve, constantly looking and swing and a miss. Ooh, wow. 0-2 count. After taking that first pitch strike or whatever. Already down in the count, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2, fouls it off. Chirinos. Wow. I mean, of all the people you would think would homer, it's freaking Chirinos. Like, huh? Robinson Chirinos? Wow. Here's the 0-2 to Altuve. Chopper, foul. I hate it. Like, hang on, let me see. Ken Rosenthal just tweeted something. Oh. Rentals. Oh. For the Cardinals. Interesting. 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Yeah, Bieber's probably going to go 7. Maybe 8. 9-0 Atlanta. Oh, my God. Now we're starting to see more scoring. Wow. 2-0 Seattle. 2-1 Minnesota, end of the 4th. 1-0 Houston, of course. 5-1 Pittsburgh. 3-1 Boston. 3-0 Arizona. 2-0 Philly. And 9-0 Atlanta. God. 0-2. Ball. I wouldn't mind Smoke and Domingo. 1-2. Bounce it off. I mean, you can put Smoke at first, Domingo in the outfield. I don't know if Smoke can work in the outfield or not. I've also heard we have some limited interest in Hunter Pence as well. But we'll see what happens with the Bauer trade. Most likely, that's sounding more and more like he'll be traded. But we'll see. 1-2. Ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Altuve. Grounder, foul. Luke Voigt is out of the game. Interesting. Oh, I think he got hurt. Because I think Joe McFly said something about an oblique. Maybe he was referring to Voigt. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So Altuve gets a new bat. God, this dude, man. I mean, I see some really short baseball players, but this dude, man, he almost is. Perez in his kneeling position is almost as tall as this guy. For real. 2-2. That goes through, so he will get probably a double. And yep, that'll be a 2-out double. With the way Verlander's pitching, we're probably not going to touch him. Can barely even get a single. Ooh, right past the glove of Ramirez. I thought Ramirez snagged that. Oof, just underneath the glove. Wow. And here's Brantley. Let's see what Brantley can do. Fly ball caught by Naquin did not catch that. No? I thought he was out. Umpire changed his mind. Come on, umpire. They better check that. Yep. Barely. Yeah. It's in the glove. It's under the black, the glove. They are looking at it. It looked like he did get the glove under. And here we got a decision, it looks like. Let's see what they say. Safe. So. Wow. Wow. Here's Bregman. Ball. Oh, yeah. Strike to Bregman. Make Bieber work even more now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball. Freaking Laz Diaz. Wow. Oh. Here's the 2-1. Straight 2. Yeah, Bieber's probably only going to go maybe 6 or 7 innings. Thanks to that ump. That looked like an out, but apparently they thought it hit the ground and then went into the glove. So, I don't know. Hard to say. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Go to first. And Brantley gets back in time. We've literally gotten screwed on replays like the last 4 times we've utilized the replay. Most of those times, though, were with hit batters or the ball hitting the knob of the bat. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Bregman. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So, yeah, 2-0 Houston after 4.5. Oh. Can't believe tomorrow's already the trade deadline, you know? But in regards to the deadline, tomorrow I will be going live about, thinking 12:30. Get a good 3.5 hours of coverage in there and see what happens. If anything doesn't happen tonight, it'll probably happen tomorrow. But then again, we might see something happen tonight. Who knows? Now, in terms of scores from around the league, bottom 4, 9-0 Atlanta, 4-0 Philly, bottom 5, 3-0 Arizona, bottom 5, bottom 4, 3-1 Boston, 5-2 Pittsburgh, end of the 4th. We're in the middle of the 5th, bottom 5th, 2-0 Houston, 2-1 Twins, bottom 5, 2-0 Seattle, top 3. Mets up 1-0. They're in the bottom 2nd against Chicago. Of course, Syndergaard is on the mound over there. Toronto up 2-0 over Kansas City, and then 1-0 Dodgers. You have 2 games later tonight, and Baltimore beat San Diego earlier today. Strike. Wow. Verlander's only at 61 pitches. He really hasn't faced any trouble. Had a couple batters, runners on base, but nothing much. 1-1. And belts that one foul. Nice catch by a fan in the first base stands in the right field along the line. Nice snag. Love to see that. Everyone coming down there say, good catch, bro. Here's the 1-2 to Ramirez. He went too far. Got him. God. Injury report for the Astros. Brad Peacock, 10-day injured list. Josh James, 10-day. And then Lance McCullers, 60-day with Tommy John. Here's the pitch to Bowers. First pitch way outside, ball one. But yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on any Indians possible trades. We are talking to the Reds about Bauer, among other teams. I guess we talked to the Blue Jays. We're talking to the Mariners. We're starting to get crazy over here now. Here's the 2-0 coming to Verlander, from Verlander. Strike. Swing and a miss. We're literally not going to score. We're probably not even going to get a runner on second. We haven't had an extra base hit. What? We've barely had any hits in general. The one hit by Roberto Perez, and I think, one other hit? 2-2? Ball. I mean, bro, seriously, you can't even touch freaking Verlander? Here comes the payoff pitch to Bowers. Probably going to swing. Fouls it off. The way he runs is without, when in doubt, swing. So yeah, 2-0 Astros. We only have one hit, and that was by Perez. They have 8 hits and 2 runs. Here's the payoff pitch again to Bowers. He went. Wow. These umps. Let's see what happened. Nah, he didn't go. Freaking Wendelstedt at third. Blind as a bat. Freaking blind as a bat. God. Tito's not one to go argue like that, but if that was David Bell or anyone like those umps, those managers who likes to argue, they would have been thrown out of the game. So here's Perez, the only guy who has a hit for us tonight. And there was a single. Nothing else has really come close. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 8 strikeouts for Verlander, 1 hit in almost 5 innings of action. Wow. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. At least you're making them work a little bit. 73 pitches. Of course, with the way this is going, you're probably going to see Osuna. Or any of the other bullpen guys. 0-2. Ball. It's crazy how different Verlander looks with the Astros than with the Tigers. 1-2. Ball. They showed his last game against us, I think, with Detroit. We absolutely beat the holy crap out of him. Napoli homered. I think Naquin homered. You name it, they homered. And it was in Comerica, too. The Grand Canyon. 2-2. Strike 3 called. Wow. God, offense. Why do you even show up? Seriously. God. Can't even touch a dude. Really, can't even touch him. Well, lucky Perez even got a hit. God. Oh, man. That's funny. Play Zach against Urquidy. That should be an interesting matchup. Then you have Salazar against Garrett Cole. Here's Alvarez. Strike 1. 2-0 Houston. Really, it should only be 1-0, but the umps kind of went loco. Actually won a game this time around, but it's only the 8th inning. Yeah. Ball. 7-2. I think you guys got it. Oh, 5th inning. I don't know why. I thought I said 8th. But yeah, you're only in the 5th inning. Wow. And I think you guys got it. As long as your bullpen don't choke it again. I think you guys have it. But we'll see what happens as the game goes on over there. 3-1. Ball 4. Wow, great to see the offense helping out Bieber tonight. Love to see it, right? Actually, no, you hate to see that because the offense is not even there. It's funny though, like we beat the crap out of these bad teams, and now we play an elite squad like this, and they own us. But yet we play the Red Sox, who's good, Yankees, good, Twins, good. We held our own against those other teams. In fact, we took 2 of 3 against Boston and New York. Should have swept New York too. Granted, that was when they were kind of, hurt, but still. Here's the 1-0 to Correa. Fly ball, left field. Allen underneath makes the catch. 1 down. Foul. Oh, no, this is foul. Where's that going? It's going to be foul. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball, left field. And Allen back makes the catch. 2 down. I saw what you sent me about Keller. It wouldn't surprise me if that happens. Plus, Milwaukee took Lyles. Yeah. We're talking to the Reds, I guess, about Puig. And they're talking to us about Bauer. So it wouldn't shock me if it turned out to be Bauer for Puig and a couple prospects coming here. And then we're talking to Toronto about Justin Smoke and Seattle about Domingo Santana, which would be cool because we'd have 2 Santanas. Earlier in the year, we had 2 Ramirez's, Hanley and Jose. I wouldn't mind Domingo. Give me Domingo and Smoke. That'd be awesome. Or Puig and Smoke or something like that. Or all 3. Screw it. 1-0. And right to Kip, throw to first, got him. And that will retire the side. 2-0 still Astros. Allen, Naquin, and Lindor duo. Yeah, Pirates and Brewers have discussed Keone Kela. By the way, Stuart Jackson, what was he suspended for? I heard he got into a fight with a coach while rehabbing. They said he was suspended for something with his uniform. I was like, what? But they might have just said that, but I guess he might have gotten into a fight with somebody. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't really follow the Pirates, but uniform contract? Okay. All right. Yeah. I just heard from someone that said, I think it was on YouTube or something, that said he was like suspended for fighting a coach during rehab. I don't know. Whatever uniform contract, okay. Okay. Not really going to dive deep into that because, again, it's none of my business. It's not my squad. I was just curious. I was like, was that legit or is that just something that people thought it was, but it was something else? Guess we'll find out at some point. I'm sure someone will say something about it. Here's Allen. First pitch, fouls it off. We literally went from being a 2.5 out in the Central. Yeah. Gotta expect that from the Pirates, though. And it's so funny because I think I did something like when I talked about previewing The second half. I legit said the Pirates are going to be in the freaking playoffs, and look what happened. Oh, we got a trade, guys. Ding, 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 ding. The Braves acquire Chris Martin from the Rangers for Kobe Allard. Okay. So the first shot has been fired. Nothing. That's a meh trade. Jed Jerko. And there's a fly ball, and that's actually it's a grounder. Base hit. Ooh, we got a base hit. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, the first shot of trade season has been fired. Chris Martin going to the Braves. I don't know exactly, or is it Caleb Martin? I don't know. Whatever. Some dude's going to the Braves from the Rangers. Colby Allard for Chris Martin. All right. Okay. Lit. 80 pitches for Verlander here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Naquin. Ball. We just need a blast, and then we can tie this game up. Only the second legit hit we have tonight. It's crazy. Verlander has not walked anybody. 1-0. Fouls it off. Have a crap ton of foul offs, though. Yeah, Colby Allard. Traded to the Rangers for Chris Martin. Okay. Ken Rosenthal saw that as a tweetable trade, so okay. I guess he's a reliever or something. I don't know. They need relievers out there in Atlanta, though. 1-1. Fouls it off. Oh, fouls it off. That's not a horrible trade. I mean, I've heard of freaking Martin. I think Allard's like one of their like mid-level prospects or something. That's the first trade of Hugwatch season right there. Braves and Rangers. We'll see what else pops up as we get this night going. Watch that be the only trade so far. Yeah. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 10 Ks. Verlander is just carving us up. God. That's what you'd expect, though. It's exactly what you would expect. Oh. Lindor fouls off the first pitch. Might have hit the catcher, Chirinos. Man. So here's Lindor, 1 out, 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Double play. No safe. Verlander came off the bag too early, and Verlander that I believe would be your third hit. They're probably going to look at it. Let's see. Yep. He might have just been barely off the bag. They're going to challenge this because they think he's out. Now, of course, knowing us, they're going to say he's out because, of course. But yeah, our first trade of official Hug Watch season. Final like 24 hours. That's what I pretty much call it. I mean, I call the whole trade deadline thing like from like the final like month Hug Watch season. I call it the final week or so Hug Watch season because that's usually when stuff starts to pop off. Martin will be a rental for the Braves. Since April 29th, 35 strikeouts, 2 walks in 27 and 2/3 innings, 2.60 ERA. And he has closed. Probably going to say he's out. He's going to be called out, isn't he? Taking a little while to look at this, though. So it would be, and they're going to actually move the umpires so Verlander can get some pitches in because this decision looks like it's going to take a little bit. Yeah. So they caught him safe. All right. So the Braves acquired a reliever, Chris Martin, who's a rental, for left-handed starter Colby Aller. All right. It's a good trade, actually. That's actually a good trade for both teams. They need reliever. They need relievers. Now I'm just waiting for the Indians to do something. They're probably too busy watching the game. Here's Oscar Mercado. Ball. We'll see what Oscar's got up his sleeve against Verlander. Again, the Indians are down 2-0. And here's the 1-0. You got Lindor on second. I mean, on first. And strike. I keep wanting to say second. I wish he was on second. Nah. Ugh. Yeah. And the 1-1 count from Mercado. Swing and a miss. Half-ass swing. Like, he's like, It's like, it didn't even. It's like he didn't even want to swing. He's like, probably going to strike out here because, of course, he would. Need a base hit. 1-2, ball. Ten, 12, 25, 12, 17, 14. 90 pitches for Verlander. Two. Swinging and fouls it off. Barely. Uh, 2-2 count for Mercado. 2 down, 1 on. Verlander sets. Here's the pitch. Ball, full count. Lindor takes second. Now you have first base open. You have Santana on deck. Hands are getting sweaty a little bit. Here comes the payoff pitch to Mercado. We need to base it. That's all we need. All time. First base runner that has reached second base. How about that? And he missed. So that'll end the inning. It's worthless. It's useless, bro. Like, he's literally carving us up like a turkey. What's ha ha ha? Like we're trying to chop a tree. Like, dude, God. And the thing is, it's like the umps aren't really helping matters. Freaking Laz Diaz is over there, huh? I can't see nothing, huh? That's a strike. I can't see. I don't know. I'm blind. Then you got freaking dude at third. There was a ball, and he's like, duh! Freaking Wendell Stet. Of course, we had to have a horrendous ump crew for this one. Of course. I'm just sitting here waiting for Indians trades. Maybe us sucking against freaking Verlander will influence a trade or two. I doubt it. Probably going to do everything tomorrow. Or even worse, tomorrow will come, 4 o'clock will come and go, and we'll do nothing. And the only trade we would have done the entire trade deadline would have been Hunter Wood and Christian Arroyo for Ruben Cardenas. If that's legit the only move we're doing, bro, Dolans need to just get rid of the team. Just leave. Sell the team. It's ridiculous. And then we're going to hear about, like the next 2 hours after, the Indians were close to acquiring this guy and that guy and this guy, but talks fell through. Honestly, I'm literally going into this thinking that we're not doing anything because Indians. Can't trust the Indians to do anything. It's almost like you want to say, what will happen first? We score a run in this game or we make a trade? And here's Shane Bieber at 98 pitches. My guess is this will be his last inning. First pitch and base hit. Wow. Here's Springer. Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh, 1. Ball. It's 2-0 Astros. Top 7. Here's the 1-1. Ball. Tyler Clippard and Oliver Perez are up warming in the bullpen. Chopper. Double play. There you go. That's what you need. Good pitch by Bieber. Good defense by Lindor. Stepped right on the bag and easy double play. All the offense has to do is just wake the heck up. Can't even say that we could just get to their bullpen, but I don't know. Oh, 1 to Altuve, who's 3 for 3 tonight. Yankees losing 4-1. Let's see who is on the mound out there. I don't think it's Greinke. I think they are facing Greinke, though. Carson Kelly just hit a dinger to get 4-1. And let's see. Oh, it's Clark. Okay. Wow. We got Hirano on the mound. One of their other acquisitions from Japan. Same thing as what's his name from the Angels? Freaking Otani. Yeah. And Kikuchi. I think Bauer's gone. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that he can be traded. 1-2. Fouls it off. Yeah. Is this game on Fox or something? 219? FS1? No? Okay. For some reason I thought it was. 1-2. And right to Ramirez. Throw to first. And they got him. So we'll head to the middle of the 7th inning. And we're down 2-0. Santana, Kipnis, and Ramirez duo. And in terms of what we would get for Bauer from the Reds, because right now the Reds are one of the teams that are interested. I don't know how far talks have gone, but they have named that Taylor Trammell, who's in Double-A right now, would be in the trade. And I would not mind that at all, man. I mean, you need some guys in the freaking farm. He'd probably come up at some point next year. That's perfectly fine. I got to give a lot of credit to Shane Bieber. He matched freaking Verlander blow for blow. I mean, he kept us tied. And then mistake pitch to Chirinos, of all people. And then the smoke, he helped them out with the second run. It's not even the umps. It's freaking New York. Of course, New York hates Cleveland. Of course. Even the freaking umpires in New York hate us. The review umpire, the reviewers, the people in the review division. It's not Bieber's fault. The offense decided to just say, screw that. We're not showing up tonight. But we still got 27 outs. You know, we got, what, nine outs left. Got to friggin' get the lead or something soon, or tie the game, at least. At least get it to where even if you lose, it won't go to Bieber's record because he's been phenomenal this year. Even if he does lose this game, he's been absolutely phenomenal. But maybe a loss here will help motivate the Indians front office to make a move tomorrow. Go get Yasiel Puig or Smoke or Domingo Santana. Hell, get all three of them. Say screw it, man. We need to totally just boost this offense up big time. Here's the first pitch to Santana. High, ball one. Verlander's at 94 pitches. I don't know how long he's going to go. Probably 8 innings. Unless we really get to him in this inning. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. Santana foul. Ah. Yeah, I thought he had a good amount of it, but went too far. I think it was like too early on that one, or too late. That was too late. Yeah, he got to that one I think a little late. Just too far. Oh, too far out in front. Yeah, pulled it too far. So 1-2 count for Santana. Here's the 1-2. Ball. 21,000 people watching this game. Wow, imagine that. It's a good game, but freaking offense just doesn't want to show up tonight. Be good if we had like a power bat like Puig or something, or Smoke. Smoke. You got smoked, boy. 2-2. Swing and a miss. 12 strikeouts for Verlander. Wow. Dude's probably going to have like 20 tonight. Royal for Hunter Wood. That was a couple days ago. Wood was optioned to Columbus. Arroyo is on the 60-day injured list. Kipnis takes ball one. This will be his 100th pitch coming up right here. And look at that, Domingo Santana homer today. How about that? Go get him. Here's the 1-0. Domingo Santana. Boom, boom. No, okay, that's not a boom, boom. Never mind. Need a home run pitch. A base hit and a home run pitch. That's what we need. Clippard is still warming up. One. Fouls it off. One, two. Roller to second, throw to first, 2 down. Yeah, I guess when you haven't seen him pitch pretty much in about a year, yeah, he definitely changed. I like how it's funny how everyone thinks the Astros are cheaters. I think it's just their pitching staff. The freaking pitch coaches are, I guess, elite, turning all these bum pitchers into freaking aces. Freaking Garrett Cole. God. Can you imagine we give him Bauer? Oh, hell no. Bauer finna go out and freaking have like 300 strikeouts one game, man. With the way he pitches, he could go a freaking full game. 0-1. Fouls it off. Imagine freaking Bauer on the Astros with, God, Bauer, Verlander, Cole. Oh, hell no. God, Miley, I don't know if Miley's staying there. I don't know his contract situation. But God, dude, I hope that does not happen. Send him to the Reds. Here's the 0-2. And there's strike 3. You'd have better luck swinging with the fly swatter. Ja, 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 ja. 13 Ks, bruh. Baker's doesn't for Verlander. Oh, man. We're not scoring tonight. God. Only one guy has touched second, and it was just because he stole second base. Otherwise, we would have not have been able to even touch second. Oh. Yeah. That's funny. Astros. Yeah. People talking about Verlander having substances on his fingers. I think maybe his fingers are just dirty, although he had dirty hands from touching clean balls. Pause. He does look like he has some weird stuff on his freaking hands. Oh, wow. And Tyler Clippard has now entered the game. "31 games, 3.28 record or ERA." And there's a fly ball to left. And nice catch by Allen. One pitch, one out. Here's the pitch to Bregman. Fly ball. Left field. Allen makes the catch against the wall. 2 down. I thought that was gone. "11-1 Braves, top 7. 4-1 Arizona. 2-1 Minnesota. 8-2 now Pittsburgh." Here's the 1-0 to Alvarez. Strike. The 1-0, yeah. 4-1 Seattle. 2-0 Mets. Here's the 1-1. Matt Boyd likely staying in Detroit. Well, of course. 2-1. 3-1. Oh. Yeah. Here comes the 3-1 to Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Full count. Oh, we're really going to lose, aren't we? Of course we are. Can't even touch Verlander. People saying, oh, he's got, stuff on his hands. He's cheating. Foul pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got to be able to beat him even when he's cheating. Can't. Two nothing. God. Hey, man, I love it. I love when these freaking reporters be tweeting out worthless crap. Like, I don't care. I want to know if the Indians are making a trade or not. God. Shut up, freaking Heyman. I just want to know if we're making a trade. I don't give a crap about Boyd. So yeah, 2-0. Bottom 8 coming up. This game's going by low key fast though. It's only 9:30 and we're already 8th inning. Legit like top 8. We're now bottom 8. God. Of course, freaking Twins are winning too, so they're probably going to be like 3 games up. Tyreek Hill, number 19 in the top 100. This has just been a torturous game, bro. Man. Can't seem to touch Verlander. Reds fans mad because Corey Dickerson had a ding dong against them. They're getting their butts whooped freaking 8-2. And then it's going to be even funnier tomorrow. They're probably going to have Trevor Bauer on their team. So they're going to be able to watch his tirades and stuff. Sad part is we don't play the Reds the rest of the year. And I think he'll still be there next year too. So we'll see him probably like 4 times or something next year. If that at all. Here's Bowers. Swing and a miss. And so they got a new pitcher. It's Harris out there. So they're taking a dip into the bullpen. Will Harris, 45 games, 3-1, 182 ERA, 39 and 2/3 innings, 10 walks, 35 Ks, 4 homers. Ball. Strike 2 to Bowers. Worthless. Bowers. Kumara 14, 15 Wagner. 1-2. Did not go. 2-2. Oh, we got like 10 games left. Yeah, no, I'm not even worried. We're only getting into August. We just got to survive this freaking slugfest we got coming up. This monster schedule we got in August here. If we get out of there like within like 4 games or something like that, we'll be fine. Because we face the Twins coming up too, so we just got to take care of business against them, and we'll be good. Well, first of all, before we do that, we got to make some trades. Get this team to look better. Maybe get a pitcher or something. Get some bats. Freaking Puig, Smoke, freaking Domingo Santana, anything. You know, get Puig, Domingo, Smoke, freaking Mancini, Hunter Pence. I don't know. I don't just do stuff. 2-2. Strike 3. No. Wow, I thought he was like, he stood up and like did this. I was like, he went like 3-2. I was like, oh, he did not strike him out, ring him up. He pulled up the 3-2, the full count sign. All right. Come on, Jake. Need a clutch Bowers moment here. Big moment. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Still can't freaking. This dude's a bum. Freaking bum, man. Pitch inside. I'm going to swing. God, Bowers, we really traded Yandy Diaz for you. Couldn't get anything better. Freaking Jake Bowers. He's done like one thing the entire month. He's only good for an occasional RBI every now and then. He's only hit like 1 homer the entire month. Lucky to even have 1 homer. God. Here's Roberto Perez. Ball. So 1 down here. Got about 5 outs left to try to tie the game up or take the lead or something. Probably going to be the 1, 2, 3 top of the order against freaking Osuna or something. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Not going to doubt freaking Allen and Naquin, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure Allen and Naquin could definitely do some damage. But we got to get Perez on base or something. Especially Naquin. He's been known to be clutch. Here's the 2-0 coming to Perez. But I will say this, so I got to commend Bieber because facing this one of the best offenses in the AL, he held his own. If it wasn't for a mistake pitch to Chirinos, and then the people in New York, the review crew in New York freaking helping him out on a plate, and then Perez has this, I hate getting hair in your mouth. Perez having this bold strategy of just not swinging. You're going to try to get a hit. 2-2 to Perez. Ball, full count. Again. See how this one goes. Wow. Got Greg Allen on deck. He actually had a walk-off against the Astros last year. In like late in extra innings. Here's the payoff pitch. Bounce it back. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball, right at Springer, and he makes the catch, 2 down. Here's Greg Allen. 1 for 2. Ball. Here's the 1-0. That's something. The only other game we struck out 14 times in Cincinnati. We won 11-1. Struck out 14 times. Wow. It's crazy, isn't it? So many at bats we had. 2-0. Fouls it off. But man, dude, compared to the freaking elite teams, this Indians team is in trouble right now with the way we're looking right here. 2-1. Fouls it off. I mean, Yankees, I'm sure we can hold our own against, especially with the way their pitching looks right now. Red Sox, I mean, nothing scares me about them. Especially if you get like your ace pitchers against them, yeah, you should be fine. As long as you're not playing in that rinky-dink ballpark. But even if you are, you should be able to be fine. Strike to be called. Stirring. Oh, look at that pitch. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful pitch. I'm not going to swing. Because somehow I'm going to hit the ball. I'm not going to swing. In order to score, you've got to swing. You got to put contact with the ball. Well, we'll go into the ninth. Down 2-0. You really think about it, this game should be freaking scoreless. Freaking Verlander acting sus out there. Suspect. Freaking people saying he's got gunk on his hands or whatever. Helping spin rate. People calling him the asterisks. Huh. What the heck? At least we're in the ninth. After this, I'm just going to look forward to trades. Better make a freaking trade or something. Either tonight or tomorrow. Because I swear, if we go into friggin' August with this roster we have now, with the only trade being made, freaking Hunter Wood and Christian Arroyo. Not going to have any faith in this Indians front office if that's the case. I mean, there's only been one trade. There's only been one trade so far tonight. Could be more. We don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, we got a shot. Late inning will be a ton of trades. Late tonight and tomorrow. Yeah. After these games are over, you're probably going to see some trades. Maybe after our game's over, you might see one. There's Bauer. At least for the night, he is an Indian. We'll see what colors he is donning by 4:01 or whatever tomorrow, or even August 1st. Here's Nick Whitgren, 35 games, 4-0 record. Two bad pitches, well, one bad pitch by Bieber, which went out of the yard, and then a questionable review by the guys in New York made it 2-0. And the Indians just have not been able to touch. They weren't able to touch Verlander. Couple hits. Nothing really else. Nothing. Shows you like where we stand up to like the elite teams in the AL. Although we did take 2 of 3 against the Yankees, who were wounded, and we did take 2 of 3 against a not wounded Red Sox team. And we took 2 of 3 against the Twins that one time. We've been kind of back and forth with them all year. 1-1, strike 2 to Correa. I'm thinking there will be a couple trades tonight. Hopefully the Indians are one. But if we do make a trade tonight, after my stream, I will make a video on it. So be looking out for that as Whitgren got Correa straight 3, got him. Pulled the trigger and got him looking dumb. All right, guys, be right back for a second. All right, guys. So I come back and still 2-0. Good. So it'll be up to the top of the order, pretty much, and we'll see what the Indians can muster up against probably Osuna. I know we've faced him before, so it's not like we've never faced him. But the question is, can we actually get a hit off of him? Because all it takes is a bloop and a blast, and then another blast. So, yeah, for us, it'll be Naquin, Lindor, and Mercado. So we got a good shot at this one. We'll see who comes in. I'm going to guess it'll be Osuna. We'll see. Might be, I was going to say Presley, but I think he's hurt. So we'll see what happens. So, yeah, bottom of the 9th already. It's almost 10 o'clock. So this game will be literally like 3 hours. God, talk about pace of play. It's been about 2.5, 3 hours. That's a good game. You know, you don't expect it to be like an hour and a half. A game like that is like nothing but flyouts and strikeouts. This is what you'd expect right here. But in summary, we couldn't touch Verlander. Cheating or not, we couldn't touch him because some Indians fans assume he's cheating because he has like gunk on his hands. Might be dirt. I don't know. Verlander does seem like the kind of guy to have to utilize other means to get ahead of a guy because his stuff, I mean, we know his stuff. I mean, he doesn't go to Houston and then just all of a sudden know how to freaking turn everything into a strikeout. Maybe he is using a little foreign substance, but Tito apparently didn't realize anything. So if he doesn't notice anything, I guess he didn't. Because usually the manager would notice something and he'd go tell the umpire, and then the umpire would go out and check out like his hands or his hat, and then they'd go, get out of here. You're out of here, cheater. So here's a Roberto Osuna, 44 games, 3-2 record, 2.68 ERA, 23 saves, 43 and 2/3 innings, 8 walks, 47 Ks. And you'll get Naquin, and then they will flip it over to the top of the order. So, yeah, during the entire stream, I was expecting maybe a couple of trades to pop off. Some rumors. And there's and Gurriel, a nice diving stop, keeping that from going down the first base line. I love it, like when these Astros fans say, yeah, Indians fans can't take it that Verlander owns them. Verlander's like under 500 against us. This is the first time we're facing him in a freaking year or so, since he was with Detroit. Oh, Astros fans. I mean, Astros fans obviously have no idea how much we've dominated freaking Verlander when he was in Detroit. I mean, they literally showed highlights from, I think, the last game we faced him. Literally everyone, look, freaking Naquin, Napoli, you name it, he hit a homer. Freaking Santana's hit dongs off of him before. Here's the 1-0 to Lindor. High fly ball. And, of course, Springer gets there to make the catch, 2 down. We're finna gonna go 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. This offense sucks. 1, 2, 3. Hey, make some trades. You make this offense better, because this offense ain't gonna do nothing against these guys in the playoffs. Against Verlander, anyway. Verlander, ooh. Man, I hope if we don't score tonight or whatever, I hope right after the game, I hope the front office is literally watching this with the phone in hand, and they're literally like on the phone with someone saying, "Do it." They're like on the phone, like, yeah, what? I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, Shapiro. Hang on, Mark. I'll get right back to you. All right, do it. Like literally, all right, give me smoke. I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen tonight. Probably nothing. I think smoke's probably going to be Blue Jay by the time it's over. But runs little dribbler, throw to first, and that will end the game. So the Indians are shut out again. Astros win 2-0, just like what you'd expect. Wow. 2 hits. Oof. And Bieber will get his 4th loss. Verlander is 14-4. Bieber 10-4. Osuna gets his 24th save of the year. Houston improves to 69-39, and we fall to 62-44. With the way things are going out in Miami, it looks like we're going to be 3 games back in the division. And, yeah. So I'm going to wrap this up. Shout out to everyone who came in here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for my trade deadline stream. I'll be going live about 12:30. We're going to get late, man. We're going to see what pops off for the 3.5 hours that I'll be live. And hopefully the Indians do something. Not going to, put my faith in the Indians, the front office, to make a move, especially a good one. They'll probably just make a panic move and just trade for some rando guy or something. Who knows? Or they're going to pull a Mercado move and trade for some minor leaguer. Who knows what they're going to do? I don't know what the Dolans and freaking Chernoff and Antonetti are going to do. Guess we'll just wait. So, yeah. If the Indians don't make any moves tonight, which if they do, I'll make a video on it. If they make a trade, like when before I go live, I'll make a small video on it. And then, of course, I'll cover that trade during my stream. But, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Shout out to everyone who came in here. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Again, the Indians lose 2-0. Trash. Offense, I just will say they didn't even show up tonight. Couple hits, and yeah, that was it. Nothing. Literally nothing. But this is exactly what it's going to look like against these guys. Like, this is like one of the elite teams in the American League. If you want to win a World Series, you got to beat these guys. And we're not able to tonight. So tomorrow it will be Urquidy against Plezak. That should be a good game. We'll see what happens then. But that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Tribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.